So today in KatieBug's Adventures, I'm going to take you to a local yarn shop to me in Wisconsin. So if that sounds interesting and you'd like to watch, get your knitting and a drink and I'll meet you right back here. Pretty much what I am doing with this series is not only does it help me discover local yarn shops that are close to me, but I just want to also share them with you. Then I can help those local yarn shops get a little more exposure that they might not have had before, but also it's just fun to follow along and watch somebody's shop. I don't know about you, but I love when I can't go to a local yarn store, watching somebody else go to one. Let me tell you the origin story of the sows here. So what happened was two knitters saw each other at a coffee shop and they saw each other knitting. They went over to each other and said, hey, wouldn't it be great if there was a place where we could drink coffee and knit? And they ended up starting a company, and that is how this little yarn shop came into being. Now, it's not the same owners currently that it started with in 2000, but there are family members that do work at the shop from the original owners. So it's really a cool story, and honestly, like, it's a great idea. And this yarn shop has been around since 2000, so obviously they're onto something. I guess yarn lovers love coffee too. I thought it was just me, but I guess not. So if you are in Wisconsin vacationing for any reason, whether it's at the water parks in Wisconsin Dells, or maybe Lambeau Field, you came for a game, a Packers game. So if you're in Wisconsin Dells, it's about an hour south of Wisconsin Dells. And then if you're at Lambeau Field, it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes from Lambeau Field if you came for a game. Basically, if you are in Madison, if you fly into Madison, Wisconsin for any reason, you need to be visiting this little knitting shop. My first impression, I walked in and I mean, it was kind of like Willy Wonka's world, but for yarn. It seemed like there is like so many rooms. You walk in and one way goes to the coffee shop and one way goes to the yarn shop. So where do you start first? I mean, I don't know about you, but I love a good cup of coffee, and they've got a great cup of coffee. I just wanted to say that everyone in the shop was so kind and helpful, and it's just fun to talk knitting with people who know the language. I did meet Jennifer, the general manager, and talked to her for a minute. And then the person that you'll see in my video telling us all about the different yarns that they carry and some of the other details about the store, her name is Sarah, and she is the yarn manager. And I just want to give a special shout out. Thank you so much, Sarah, for walking us through the store and telling us all about it. Thank you so much for allowing me to film and share it with everybody here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's look at the shop.
If somebody has questions on our tools as well, we like to say that we're committed to the whole process with people. We don't just want to sell yarn and stuff.
Yeah.
We really want to like help people get going and really fall in love with the craft.
Yeah.
So that's why we have classes, we have drop-in help, we have you know, 5-10 minute fixes, you can always come in and we'll help you get going on your project.
And you have a lot of groups meet up here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have a lot. And we work with some groups that are not here. We work with Epics, crochet and knitting classes and groups. We've done some co-op things with them as well. And then we also work in some cases with the library knitting group here in Verona. We're reorganizing a little bit here. We have Mad Tosh and then we have Malabrigo in this room. And then we have our bookcase. We try to keep well stocked in books. Yeah, trying to have a little bit of everything without being overwhelming, but it can still be sensory overload sometimes. We have a very active needle felting group right now. So needle felting is really taken off.
And some beautiful samples.
Yeah, there's always something. We want to inspire people. We all need that like burst of inspiration sometimes.
And it's fun to see other colorways knit up, and it inspires to figure out what colorways. I'm seeing a lot of patterns I recognize.
Yeah, that's always our goal. We want to kind of reimagine some things, and we have a very diverse taste level across our staff. And so when I'm picking colors or patterns, I definitely do a lot of crowdsourcing. I ask customers like what patterns are popular, what colors are people reaching for. So we want to help people stretch that too. But yeah, it's probably about 10% of our inventory that we do like that. But all of the bags that we have right here, and a lot of our yarns on our farm yarn shelf are consignment. And so we like doing that because then those smaller farms don't have to go to like, a lot of the times you have to go really low to sell a larger amount to a shop, and we're able to pass more of the money around. In our cafe, all of the art on the walls is also consigned. So it goes directly to
Yeah, and you've got some beautiful artwork.
We do curate it. We have somebody that comes in and curates it, so it's changing all the time. And that's one way that we like to support local makers. As they're, you know, some of them are very established, some of them are just trying to get their name out there. And we like to use our shop for that.
And you have a whole wall of needles.
Absolutely. So we carry Chalgu needles, and then we carry a couple different brands for our straight needles. So this is only our circulars. We have the interchangeable parts. We have sets over there. We have double points. We have all kinds of stuff. We try to have a little bit of everything. We also love our crocheters. And we have an entire set and stock of crochet hooks. A couple different types. We carry multiple brands of crochet hooks.
You have so many rooms of yarn.
Yeah, we actually had someone come through over the weekend. This was her grandma's house. So we've been in this location for 25 years this year. We've been really thankful. It expanded from the front, and these used to be different businesses that rented these spaces. There was a lawyer, a flower shop, a chiropractor at one point. And now we definitely utilize all the space, and we have 3 tenants upstairs as well. So when we're purchasing yarns, we're always looking for local to Verona, local to Wisconsin, local to the Midwest, and then within the US. We do carry some international brands, but we like to keep it as local as possible when we can. So we're always looking for pattern designers, yarns that are coming from local. This is one of our consignment yarns right here. This artist is a spinner. She lives in Madison. She just brought a bunch of new things in today, but she brings in her art hand spun for us.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really incredible
Sparkly
stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, we try to carry things at a variety of price points. We do have the top end yarns, but we also try to keep really good options in a lower price point, so there's a little bit of something for everybody.
And do you offer classes?
Oh, absolutely.
And meetups and
We have crochet club that is a huge hit. We have a felting club, a needle felting club. We have a queer and ally club that is very, very well attended, and we have some pretty amazing people that are running that. So we're going to be doing some charity projects through that and some community outreach as well. So
and you'll have all that on your social media?
All of it's on Instagram as well as Facebook. Right now we don't have a TikTok or a YouTube yet, but those are coming this year, as well as a podcast. Yeah, we've got a lot in the works here. We carry our international brands are, let's see, we carry Fiber Company that's out of the UK. We carry Knitting for Olive, which is an incredible eco-friendly brand.
And you have a lot of Knitting for Olive. You have
carry the Pure Silk and the Heavy Merino.
Okay.
We also carry a very cool brand that I'm very excited about, Wool Dreamers out of Spain. They're really cute. West Yorkshire's from the UK. This one right here, Wool Dreamers, is from Spain. It's got the smallest carbon footprint of any wool on the market. This company is trying to revive the wool industry in Spain. Very passionate about what they do, and we're super excited to have them locally here.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is what we lovingly call our sweater room. These are all yarns that we carry in larger quantities for blankets or sweaters or bigger projects.
And so many color options as well.
We are a pretty big Lopi Icelandic wool shop, so we carry every color of Let Lopi, Fietla Lopi, and Alafas Lopi. We also drop ship all Barocco, Lang, and Amano yarns.
And then there's your Knitting for Olive merino.
Every color of the Heavy Merino. We really love it. It's a bouncy, cottony, all-purpose wool. It's a great one. We carry Blue Sky Fibers. Brown Sheep is a native to the Midwest. They're from Nebraska. This is a newer one for our shop, and we're really excited about it.
So is this all U.S.
Yes.
then?
Yeah, this one is milled, dyed, everything right in Nebraska.
Okay, that's awesome.
And they've been around for a long time. Very cool company. Really cool things going on.
And you said the Blue Sky Fibers.
Blue Sky and Malabrigo have become one company, but Blue Sky is from Minnesota. So again, local to the Midwest.
And you have a lot of samples.
Yeah, they're all made by a couple of local makers. Some of them are staff as well. And then we do have a couple of other people that we obviously pay a livable wage for our sample makers. So we have a couple people on retainer that I send things out to. Or staff always has the ability to do that for an additional wage as well.
They had so many project samples in the store, which was so fun to walk through and see, and it just helps you get a better idea of how the yarn looks when it's knit up. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love seeing samples, and this shop did not skimp when it came to samples that they had available to show off. I mean, they had the whole room that's dedicated to sweater yarn. And that might be my favorite room of all. I don't know. I did also like the sock knitting room. So as far as what I purchased, I picked up one of their stickers so that I could put a sticker in my little project book. And I also picked up these two little half skeins of sock weight yarn, and I just absolutely love these bright colors. These are both 50-gram balls, I believe. Yeah, it was very exciting to find this locally because I wasn't sure where I was going to get it. So I did look online for this previously and almost made a purchase, but I was holding off, and when I saw this in the shop, I got really excited. And they have several other colors, so I will probably be back for more. But there was so much else that I wanted to walk away with. There was this bright neon DK weight yarn that was from Spain that I keep thinking about. So my next trip, it will probably come home with me. But at least it's not too far from where I live. And it's one little drive away. So in conclusion, I just have to say this is an adorable little shop that I will definitely be visiting again. If you are local to Wisconsin, you should definitely take a drive, whichever direction you are, and visit, have a cup of coffee, walk around the shop, have a little chat with the workers and the owners. They are so friendly and so helpful. And honestly, they have so much inventory. I was really surprised and very excited. Thanks for watching today. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. And if you want to see more of these videos, check out the next video that plays. It'll be the first episode of my KatieBug adventures. If you want to see where I'm going to go next, you better subscribe. All right, thank you so much for watching. Happy knitting, guys. Next time. See you next time.